Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I've made myself some new debt trackers for every category of my loans. I just feel it's more satisfying seeing something fill up than just highlighting a line to say it's fully paid. Yeah, I mean it's satisfying to get rid of a debt, but with just that little line it doesn't compare to the amount of peace you feel when you pay something off. So I'm hoping this just gives me that little bit of a motivational thing to finish up a page, and each debt now has their own page, and then just, yeah, let's work on it, I guess. So I worked out how much each line of blocks is. I did the blocks just so it's easier to highlight, and then I put the name of the loan as well as the amount, so the name of the loan at the bottom and the amount that's due on the loan at the top, the original balance. So I'm going to just highlight these. The ones that have been paid off in full, I didn't make any because that would be pointless, but I just want to actually see the progress in a visual format, because yes, numbers give you a perfect indication, but it's not nearly as satisfying to see numbers going down than to actually see something visually. Okay, so the first one is our personal loan 2. So I'm just going to write in the balances for each month. So obviously we started with this amount on the 15th of Feb. The personal loan 2 was still at 30,300, so we didn't pay anything on it, and that was, when was this? Okay, so that was 15 Feb. So I'll just put that there. And then family loan 2, or sorry, personal loan 2 on the 1st of March went down to 29,644. Okay, so let's just grab, okay, that's the old calculator that keeps shutting off. Sorry for the noise, I just have a bunch of stationery all over the place. Okay, so 30,300 minus the 29,644, that gives us 656. So each block is worth 606 on this one, so I can highlight one line of blocks. So that would be, the curves aren't the best idea, I guess. So okay, so that was 1 March. So all the amounts that's paid on 1 March, I'll just make one color. And then I'll do the Feb one when nothing was paid off. Okay. That is the first one I have. Okay, so K family loan, I divided up in weird numbers. I guess it gets bigger as you go up. But I just made it in, I think I divided it into 15 sections. So we haven't started paying on this, so that just stays as is. Then personal loan 1. So each block is worth 366.31. We started off with 7949, and it didn't change up to 15 Feb. So then on 1 March we paid family loan, no, personal loan 1 went down by, it went down to 17324. Okay, so March is purple. So if I take 17949 minus 17324, that gives me 625. So minus 366.31 is one block. And so we can only color one block on this one as well. I'm hoping we can do more this month, but we did make a few extra payments, so I guess that's a start. Okay, so we started on this one. At least we started. Okay, then the credit card SB, it went down a bit. Okay, so we started on 20,000. We didn't make a payment up to 15 Feb, but we did make one on or before 1 March. And the balance on 1 March was 19069. So we take the 19069 minus, oh wait, 20,000 minus 19069. That gives us 931. Minus 400, minus 400. So there's still 131 left, but at least we can mark off 2 on this one. So that's 2 lines. Let me just use a ruler to make sure I am on the correct lines. Okay. I went over. Oops. Okay, that's fine. So we made a little bit of progress on this one. Then the family loan, we paid on 1 March. We had a total paid of, the balance was 9,500, which means we paid off 3,000. Okay, so 3,000 divided by 250 per block is 12 blocks. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can color it up to here. This one seems to have quite a lot of progress in 1 month. We are making monthly repayments on it now though. We just started, so we can knock this one out as soon as possible, since we did finish paying some of the other family loans. So this one should only be 3 more months or so, and then we'll be done, which is great, because then we can throw it onto the next family loan debt. Since they all have a repayment date, we don't have any problems with it. I've had a question or two about it, and yeah, we don't see our family very often. They live quite far away. We are moving closer to them now, which is kind of why we bought the new house. And yeah, it's going to be great, I think. But we will also have paid off most of the family loan debt by the time we move. So there's nothing awkward about it. it was actually needed for our kids. One of our kids, we had some medical expenses we had to pay, so that helps anyway. But there's no rush in paying it back. We just are paying it back now, even though we do have more time. So the revolving credit, we haven't made any payments on it. Well, we make payments on it, but it's just the fees and interest. So there's no principal amount going down. Okay, so this credit card is now at 27,500. So 1 March, we are at 27,500. So we didn't actually pay off a full 500, but there is a very thin piece of line left here. I'll just do that. Looks like it makes some headway in it, but not much. Okay, and then this one, I think we did make some progress here. So we had an amount by 15 Feb. It was down to 100,000. And then again on 1 March, it was down by more. 1 March we paid 11,000 on it, so it still had 90,200. Okay, so we said up to 15 Feb. Okay, so that's 5,000 divided by the 2,100 per block. So we color 2. Okay. So 2 blocks, and then March. So I'll just take the 105 divided by 9,200. Oh no, minus 9,200 divided by 2,100 per block. That's 7 blocks, so 5 more. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Okay, so that is some progress. Then the 90,000 personal loan on 15 Feb, it went down to 89,000. And that's only 1,000, so that's not even a block. I'll just make a little line here again. And then by 1 March, this balance has gone down to 86,941.31. And that would be purple. So we have 90,000 minus 86,941.31 divided by, how much is a block? 1,800. That gives us 1.6 blocks, so I'll just color the first one. Okay. So the next one, family loan 2B. So 15 Feb, we went to a balance of 32,095. And then we didn't make a payment in March. That was just 0. So 37095 minus 32095 gives me 5,000 divided by 741.9. That gives me 6.7 blocks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. Okay, so that one is making progress as well. Then we have our overdraft. We didn't make any payments on the capital amount, only fees and interest, same with this overdraft. And then we have family loan 1. We started with 32,500. We paid 3,000 in up to 15 Feb, so 3,000. Oh wait, no, I have to do this. So it's 29,500. Then on 1 March, it was family loan 1. It's 26,500. Okay, so it's 3,000 a month on this one. Okay, so we started with 32,500 minus the 29,500. 3,000 divided by the 650 per block. That gives us 4.6. So I'll just do 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we take 32,500 minus 26,500. It gives us 6,000 divided by 650. That gives us 9.2 blocks. So we had 4, and now we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blocks. Okay, so that is some good progress. So this one actually has a minimum repayment of 3,000, so we are just paying it back monthly. It doesn't have a fixed date by which we have to pay the full amount back, but this works for us too, so it's perfectly fine. Then this is my new tracker for becoming debt free. So there is 58 lines in here, and they will each be worth 8,628.49, as our starting balance on 15 Jan was 500,452. And then our debt-free goal date is 1 March 2024, so we are trying to pay it off in around 2 years from now. Just under 2 years from now. So if we take the 16690.66 we paid in Feb, and we divide it by 8628.49, we get 1.9 lines. So I'm just going to fill in the ones we actually fully paid the amount for. Okay. So then we take 73988.03 plus 16690.66. That gives us 90,678.69. So I'll just put this over here. 90,678.63 in brackets. So that divided by 8628.49 gives us 10.5 blocks. So the 1 March amount gets 9 blocks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've made some progress, so that's great. It actually feels like it's a lot more now that I can actually see it as a part of our debt, so that's great. And we already have half of another line paid off, so hopefully this month we can take off another 1 or 2 lines. So if there's 58 lines and we just took out 10 of them, then we still have 48, which means we have to take out about 2 lines per month to reach our goal date. But also I think they will go much faster once we start snowballing, which would help a lot once we get there. But that's all I'm going to be doing today, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching my video to the end. If you stayed this long, please feel free to subscribe, like my video, and leave a comment. I really appreciate everyone who watches my videos, and I would love for you to stick around. So have a great day. Bye.